Ever wondered how to make these beautiful weaving projects? I'm here to help. Before knowing how to make these projects, you need to know the types of basic weaves that are used for these projects, such as plain weave, basket weave, and twill weave. The materials you need are off-loom weaving frame, a needle having a large eye so the yarn and thread can go through easily, a white thick thread, a yarn any color of your choice, and scissors. So let's start this process. First, you will need a white thick thread around 0.8 or 1.5 millimeter to use it for a warp direction. Tie a knot with the thread onto the first nail. Tie it tightly so it doesn't get untied while weaving. Take the thread and let it go through each nail in up and down motion. When the thread reaches at the end of the nail, secure it with a knot and cut the thread. The foundation of the weaving is made. For weaving use, needle with yarn being long at one side and short at one side along with a knot at the end. First, we will learn how to do a plain weave. The method is very easy. For plain weave, insert a needle below the white thread, and then insert the needle above the white thread, using down one thread and up one thread motion. Plain weave is created. I'm creating 3 by 3 inch sample for easy to understand. So I will stop until it reaches till 3 inch. When it reaches upon the size I want, I will take my needle and pull through the yarn. This is a weft direction, in which yarn is inserted in horizontal direction. Now I will take my yarn and move it at the bottom, so I can continue the weaving process. In previous line, we used down and up motion. Now in this line, we will use up and down motion. So the method is same, but the movement is little different. When you reach till end of the line, gently pull through the yarn and create an arch. And with the help of the needle, push down the yarns together or by pinching the yarns together so the warp thread would not show from the back. An arch is made so that the yarn not pull at the sides. Now you will do this till your desired size, using the same method. When you reach till your desired size, secure a knot at the end and cut the yarn. Plain weaving is completed. Now on to the second type of weave, which is basket weave. For basket weave, take a yarn and insert it in the needle having same length on both sides, and secured with a knot at the first warp thread. So now for basket weaving, it is the exact same method like plain weave. In plain weave, we used 1x1 motion. For basket weave, we will use 2x2 motion. In the first line, insert the needle below the 2 warp threads. Then insert the needle above 2 warp threads, making a basket weave effect. Now in the second line, insert the needle above the 2 warp threads. Then insert the needle below 2 warp threads until you reached at the other end. Pull through the yarn gently in an arch and push through the yarns together. Keep doing this method until you have reached your desired length. Until you reached your desired length, secure the yarn through a knot and cut it. Basket weaving is completed. Now onto the final type of weaving, which is twill weave. For twill weave, we will use 2x1 motion, due to an uneven number. Insert the needle below 3 warp threads, then insert the needle below 1 warp thread, and then insert above 2 warp thread, creating a diagonal pattern. as the line ended below the warp yarn. Therefore, in next line, insert the needle above 2 warp threads. For diagonal effect, in each progress of the twill pattern, 1 above yarn would be done ahead in each line. As the second line ended with below warp thread, so the next line will be going above 1 warp thread, and so on. Continue this method till you reached your desired length. After you reached your desired length, secure the A-knot and cut the excess thread. We have learned 3 most common types of weave: plain weave, basket weave, and twill weave. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned the process of weaving. If you still have any confusion, make sure to ask in the comments section. Until then, bye.